Hey up everyone, welcome to another video. Something a little different for you this time. So I'm off work and I fancied a spot of fishing. Now back in the day when I was younger, I was a big fisherman. And I've been fishing this spot here since I was about 13, 14 year old. It's a local spot to me. And it's always held trout, perch, grayling. So the weather's nice. I thought I'd get myself out. And I also out testing this new Keen Ranger PT. World's first pan and tilt trail camera. I'll make some lovely footage. I'm also using like my rip-off GoPro. So you see a little bit of footage like this using that. I was trying to catch action shots. I've made a couple of fishing videos in the past. And it's different to usual videos, different angles, different way of doing things. And I strike into my first fish. You can see, it's a beautiful morning. I thought I'd struck into my first fish. Obviously not. Here I am striking into my first fish. And see it jump then just at left. I'm fishing on worm. Real simple method of catching trout this. Just a couple of decent sized shot. Size 14 hook. A nice big fat juicy worm on end. And let it just trot down the river. Looks like a natural bait bouncing along the bottom. And I've always picked trout up like this. There's no need for fly fishing gear. If you're into that, it's all well and good. You're more a connoisseur than me. Brown trout, if I remember right, it's probably the first fish I ever caught when I was a kid. I remember catching my first one, fishing just like this, and probably same stretch of river but about a mile away. When I go home that night, all I could think of was lines shooting around the river. I couldn't sleep with excitement. That's where fishing bug sets in. And I've enjoyed fishing ever since. I always say, shooting's my passion, and fishing is like my pleasure hobby really. I took along a cool bag. Intention were, if I caught a couple of decent sized ones, I'd take a couple home for the table. This one was a lovely eating size. So this one did end up in cool bag. So that one's safely in cool bag. Pressure's off a little bit now. I can sit back, relax, enjoy my session, knowing that I'm taking something home with me. Early morning start's been worthwhile. Now it's a big river that runs through Sheffield. And it's well stocked with lots of fish. So there's no harm in taking a couple. You always got to think about maintaining population. Don't take any more than what you need. It's lovely to see these ducks. We've got a group of little ducklings with a mom. Mom's really protective. She's not too far away. She's keeping a beady eye on me. It's nice to just kick back sometimes. Sat there all on my own, just watching world go by. Having a nice coffee. Watching for the end of that rod tip just twitching. Much like you'd use a quiver tip. That's my bite indication. You can tell with trout, it's an aggressive take. The rod tip will go quite violently. And all you've got to do is strike into your fish. This one put up a nice fight. It's another good size. It's another one that's destined for freezer bag. That'll be my self-imposed limit for the day in terms of how many fish I take. I'm only going to take 2. Everything after this is just pleasure fishing. I'll put all others back and I'll enjoy the rest of my session no matter what I catch. What I did notice once I dispatched this one is it had an hook in its lip. Must where someone previously's hooked it and it's managed to get off, so I take first hook out and I hooked it just inside mouth. So I'm actually taking my hook out at this point. What a beautiful morning. Sun's shining. Just quickly show you around stretch I'm fishing. I moved a couple of times. I started off to my left on like a rocky area, caught a couple there. Then I move over to this side where it was more gravelly and it was a bit easier on feet and a bit easier to walk around and actually sit and relax. Feel blood pressure going down and stress levels just easing out of my body. When I'm casting out, I'm looking at getting as close to that far wall as I can. Less snags. It's a natural habitat that trout can hide in and dart out and grab baits as they come flying past with current. I found it past them areas to be really successful. Back to GoPro footage. It's not as clear and crystal as camcorder, but it gives you my perspective of what's going on. I'm into another fish here. I'm conscious of trying to keep my hands away from GoPro. It's not always working. This was just a little brownie. Just as I got it out at river, it dropped off hook. Such a beautiful animal to look at. Let's get this one back quick. How beautiful that is. And I'm into another. Put up a good little scrap, this fish. Slightly bigger than the last one. Well, quite a bit bigger actually, so it was a landing net job. Just to make sure it come out safely. This one absolutely stunning to look at. Another absolute beauty. Look at that. I'm having a really good session. Another decent sized fish. One in net again. It's not as easy as it looks fishing with a GoPro. I have to come up with a better mounting method next time. I'm thinking of some sort of wrist strap. Saves that movement in your body. Another good fish. Well, I think that was last fish at session. We're only there a few hours. I got here for about 6 o'clock. We're done for 9:30, so 3.5 hours. I think it was 7 brown trout in total, all different varying sizes. 3 really good ones, 2 keepers. I'll just leave you some still images of fish that I caught. As ever, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for your ongoing support. It's much appreciated. And I'll see you for a shooting video next time out.